We are going to see some strong to severe thunderstorms as we head throughout the day tomorrow, especially during the afternoon hours. Yesterday, we were only expecting a level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather. Now we have a level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather for those same areas. That includes the entire PD, entire low country, and the central and eastern Midlands. We've also expanded the level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather back just a little bit to cover the remainder of the Midlands and parts of the southern upstate. So our primary concern is still going to be the gusty winds, but I have increased the tornado threat ever so slightly just because as these showers and thunderstorms do start to move in, we definitely could see a couple of rotating thunderstorms which may produce an isolated tornado. One reason we do have a higher risk of severe weather is because this low pressure center does seem like it's going to hang closer to the system, so that is going to provide more support and energy for these thunderstorms as they do move in, because tomorrow morning, yesterday, models were saying that this low pressure center was going to be all the way up here in New England. Now it's saying that these low pressure center is going to sit right over the Ohio River Valley, which is going to provide more support for these thunderstorms as this cold front does start to work in. So around 3 a.m. tomorrow morning, we are already seeing a couple of showers moving into portions of the upstate. As we head towards your morning commute, we are going to see some heavier rain and maybe a couple of thunderstorms starting to work their way into the upstate and then eventually working their way into the Midlands as you're starting to get to work or get to school. I do believe that the PD and low country will remain mostly dry for your morning commute. Heading towards lunchtime, those heavy rain and thunderstorms do start to push through the upstate, so around 1 o'clock we are already seeing some clearing in the upstate. We are seeing that heavy rain and some of those stronger thunderstorms working across the Midlands, and it doesn't look horrible, but any of these reds and oranges and yellows, those could be some strong to severe thunderstorms as this line does start to work through. As we're heading home from work or heading home from school, it does look to be mostly clear in the upstate, and we are hanging on to a couple of showers across the Midlands, but around 4 o'clock, you see those heavy rain and strong thunderstorms are working along the coast. Now, since we did not see that rain during the early morning commute in the PD and low country, that's going to allow the temperature to rise, which is going to create more instability for these thunderstorms later in the afternoon, especially since temperatures are going to climb in the upper 60s and lower 70s. So that's why the highest chance of severe weather is right here in the PD and low country. And as we head throughout the evening hours, you're going to notice that these thunderstorms do push off the coast and redevelop into a stronger line over the ocean. But those showers are going to continue as we head throughout the night and into the very early morning hours on Thursday. Then about 2 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, we should all be mostly dry. So be sure that you have a way to get alerts. I will be here if any tornado watches or severe thunderstorm watches are issued. And of course, I will keep you updated on all the weather that heads our way for tomorrow.